Hey, Carolyn here, and this video is on success secrets. That is a tongue twister for me, so let's see how many times I can say that quickly without getting tied up. But anyway, I want to talk to you today about 5 success secrets tips. And I had been listening to a video by the same name in my company back office, an audio actually, in my company back office, and it was talking about ways in which you can be successful in your business and giving away the secrets. And it really not, the secrets were not like what people would think about at all. Let me just tell you, I'm with this company that sells marketing training, teaches you how to market your business online or offline for that matter if you want to. Just teach you marketing education, how to market your business and using online as a means to do that. But it also have this one product in it that I really love, and we call it the Inner Circle audios. And in those audios, we have a lot of audios in there that are on mindset training. And this was one of the audios in that collection. So I've gone through it recently, and I wanted to share this stuff with you because I can remember when I came online how I thought that, give me all the keys, all the how-tos, and I'll be able to grow that business quickly. But that's really not the case at all. So I want to talk to you about 5 success secret tips that you can use to help grow your business. And the very first one is, before I tell you the tips, let's back up a little bit. There were many, many gold nuggets in that audio training. But I picked 5 of them out of there, the ones that I thought that was most important. And I'm going to talk to you, and it's in no order except that I put them in order that I believe it was. So if you're interested in seeing the whole audio, you can just click my link below and then go over there and see what it's all about. But anyway, the first one was, for me, to know that the major part of doing business, especially online, is 95% is below the surface, only 5% above the surface. And that 5% that is above the surface is the skill set, the how-tos. How do you get leads? How do you get sales? How do you market? But the other 95% is below the surface. And so let me just tell you a story about that, and we can use that as an analogy. Let's just say that you're a captain on a ship and you're in the Atlantic Ocean and you're driving the ship, and it's a pretty big ship, okay? And it's daytime, but it's dreary and misty, and there's some obstruction in front of you as you're coming, and your navigator saw that and told the captain that there's something in the ocean. So the inexperienced captain will tell the navigator, just move forward. It's just a little thing. We're bigger than it. We can just rule right over it. But the experienced captain would say, no, let's navigate around this pronto right away, because they'll know that, perhaps it's an iceberg. And they know that 95% of the iceberg is below the surface. And that 95% will greatly influence what happened to the ship if it runs into it. It could be disaster. Well, the same thing is true with internet marketers. If you are an experienced internet marketer, and all the leaders in my company and in the industry knows that it takes self-development. You have to develop yourself in order to do the business effectively. Whereas the inexperienced marketers will run around and look for the how-tos with the wrong kinds of mindsets. They're thinking lack, competitive, limitation. And so what do they attract if they do get anybody in the business? The same type of people like them that will turn around and do the same thing that they're doing, flitting around, running around, looking for the key. So that's number one. Know that the greater part of doing business online is below the surface. And you really are your business, because you're the employer and the employee. So who you're being when you're doing business is very important. And that leads to number 2, grow yourself. Grow yourself through personal development. Listen to audios, look at videos, go to we have a mindset training and I'll leave that for you too, but go to mindset training, go to events if your company have events and stuff like that, attend seminars, whatever you need to do. Read biography of people that overcome some great obstacle to be who they are right now. Do anything in that way that you can to grow yourself, because who you are being when you're doing the 5% is so important, and it comes through. And then number 3 would be to clarify your vision. If you don't have one, you need to get one as soon as possible. Get a vision, make sure it's clear, make sure you know exactly what you do. If somebody comes to you and say, what would your perfect day look like? You need to be able to tell them exactly how it's going to be. That's how clear your vision needs to be. Because I always say that once you make a decision to do something, the path will open up to you. Well, if you have a real clear vision, it will act as a magnet to draw whatever you want to you, or draw you to that thing, which is the same as the path will open up to you. And read it daily, and that will help you believe it, because you have to believe that it can happen for you before you can get it. And once you do that, number 4 is act as if you're that person. You know, what would that person think? How would they talk? What would they do? Do all that. Act as if you are that person that you're striving to be, and operate from that point of view. And then take massive action. Now you say, what kind of action should I take? Whatever you like to do. I mean, do you like videos? Then do that. If you like blogging, because you love writing and you love the written word, do that. Whatever you like to do, do it. If you like to do podcasts, do that. But just do it in a massive way. And once you've done all that, just repeat it. Rinse and repeat. Just do it over and over until, do it for a period of time, and check yourself to see how you're doing. But make sure that you always, as you're doing this, are developing yourself. Like, self-development never stops. You're always learning and growing, and as you grow, you need to learn something new. So if you're interested in any of the things that I've talked about, or any of this resonate with you, leave a comment for me and let me know what you think. But also, I will leave some information in the description on my mindset call from my team, and it's generic. It's not just for my team. It just happens that a member of my team moderate the call, but people from all over the world, from all kinds of different countries and different companies attend this mindset call, and people that are even offline businesses. So you can look at that information, check us out some weekday mornings, and click the link on my website to go over there and see what we're doing as a team. And this is Carolyn, and I will see you on the next video.